What up, guys? All right, man. We're gonna do this really quick. I know it's kind of late in the day, so if you're new to the pool, we draw the names out randomly. In the order your name gets pulled out, so it's world rankings straight across, and you go snake style. So if you get 1, you get 41. There's 20 guys in the pool. If you get 20, you get 20 and 21, and vice versa. So it's snake style back and forth. So get through this pretty quickly here. And if you haven't paid, pay. And we have new payouts. They're keeping the hack of the day, and it is $20 for that per day, and $55 low round. First place $200, and second place is $100. So this is just for reference. I will email this out, and we got the Masters Cup back out. So here we go. First one up will be Scotty Scheffler, and somehow, some way, Craig Mack is always first. That's weird. So we got Craig Mack, you got Scotty Scheffler and Patrick Reed, Omar, you got Rory McIlroy and Taylor Gooch. Sorry, just trying to keep these in order. Next up, Vinny, you got John Rahm and Ju Young Kim. Next up, Chop, you got Patrick Cantley, Harold Varner. Okay. Next up, Bobby from Arizona, you got Xander Schauffele and Seamus Power. Next up, B. Clark, you got Cam Smith and Jason Kokrak. Those are your top two. Next up, Chris Frame, you got Justin Thomas and Tommy Fleetwood. Alright. So next step will be Troy. You got Colin Morikawa and Thomas Peters. Next up, Pops. You got Victor Hovland and Bryson DeChambeau. Next up, be Uncle Vic. Victor. You got Matt Fitzpatrick and Cameron Young. Next up, be Romo. You got Sam Burns and Kevin Na. Okay. Next up is Caesar. You got Jordan Spieth and Harris English. Next up, Randy Mack. You got Will Zalatoris and Corey Connors. Next up, be Lopez. You got Hideki Matsuyama and Paul Casey. I still don't know how Paul Casey's in the top 40. It's kind of weird. Next up, Tolson. You got Horschel and Terrell Hatton. Next up, myself, got Joaquin Neiman and Kevin Kisner. So definitely in the running for hack of the day there. Next up would be Josh Grant, newcomer to the group. You got Tony Finau and Louis Oosthuizen are your top two. You'll get the rest of them later. Next up, Charlie, you got Dustin Johnson and Sung J In. That's pretty good there, Charlie. Two more. Who is this? Bong Dong, you got Max Homa and Shane Lowry, which leaves Chris Shar. You got Brooks Koepka and Abraham Answer. All right, guys, that's it. I'll email this out. Enjoy. Peace. Thanks for joining.